Every day, you make financial decisions. You buy groceries, pay bills, and maybe put a little toward a credit card. But making these decisions without knowing exactly where you stand is dangerous. You are walking forward entirely blind to the edge. Most adults operate with only a vague emotional sense of their money. They feel like things are generally okay, or maybe a bit bad, but they never quantify what okay actually means in hard dollars and cents. To make actual progress, you have to replace that emotional guessing with objective math. You need a complete financial snapshot. We are going to build that document right now. You need to gather a few prerequisites: your last 12 months of bank and credit card statements, your recent payslips, the current balances on all your loans, and a blank spreadsheet or a large piece of paper. Putting these numbers on one page removes the mystery from your bank account. It is the mandatory first step to eliminate chronic financial anxiety and start taking actionable control of your wealth. Let's begin. Step 1 is structuring your page. Divide your document into 4 distinct quadrants. We will start in the top left. This first section is your net yearly income. If you are on a salary, take your monthly payslip and multiply it by 12. If your income varies, sum up the last 12 months of actual deposits. This is the exact amount of money that lands in your accounts over a year. Step 2 is your yearly expenses. Do not estimate this. Pull up your bank statements and capture the reality of what you actually spent over the last year. Include rent, groceries, dining out, and transportation. You must calculate this on a yearly basis. Assessing expenses month to month guarantees failure, because a monthly view misses the reality of irregular spikes. If you only look at a single month, you miss the car registrations, the quarterly insurance premiums, the holiday gifts, and the annual software subscriptions you forget about until they charge your card. Analyzing a full 12-month cycle reveals these hidden patterns. It takes unconscious spending and puts it entirely out in the open. Step 3 is calculating your cash flow gap. Subtract your total yearly expenses from your total yearly income. That single number tells you exactly how your system is functioning. If that number is negative, you are operating in a deficit. You are spending more than you earn, which actively forces you to accumulate high-interest debt just to maintain your baseline existence. If the number is positive, you have a surplus. This leftover capital is the only resource you have to invest, save, and buy your future freedom. Your income level does not protect you from a deficit. Someone earning $200,000 a year who spends $200,000 a year has zero surplus. They are locked in golden handcuffs, unable to step away from their job because their lifestyle consumes every dollar they generate. The gap between your income and your expenses determines your timeline. Protecting and continually growing that surplus is the primary mechanical lever you use to control your financial destiny. Phase 1 measured your cash flow, the money moving in and out. Now we move to Phase 2, measuring the actual wealth you get to keep. Step 4 is listing your assets. Add up everything you own that has present value. This includes your savings accounts, your investment portfolios, the current value of your vehicles, and any home equity. Step 5 is listing your liabilities. Add up every outstanding financial obligation you have. Record the full balances of your credit cards, student loans, auto loans, and personal debts. Step 6 reveals your ultimate financial standing. Subtract your total liabilities from your total assets. The result is your net worth. For many people, especially young adults and recent graduates, this number is negative. Student loans can easily overwhelm early savings. If your net worth is negative, that is okay. It is not a verdict of failure. It is simply an accurate GPS starting coordinate. You have to know exactly where you are before you can plot a reliable route forward. This is the rule that separates the wealthy from everyone else. A high income only buys your current lifestyle, but a growing net worth buys permanent independence. Your complete financial snapshot is now finished. The mystery is gone, and you have the raw data. Now you act on it. If your snapshot shows a cash flow surplus, take those funds and immediately begin routing them into a high-yield savings account to build your emergency cushion. If your snapshot shows a cash flow deficit, immediately deploy the avalanche method. Target your liability with the highest interest rate and channel every available dollar toward dismantling it. Save this document. Set a calendar reminder to sit down exactly 1 year from today and update these exact numbers. Tracking this math is the threshold between drifting through life and deliberately building wealth. You now have your starting coordinate. Subscribe to learn the exact systems you need to automate your surplus and force your net worth upward.